Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Brennan again. We're outside the gym. It is Saturday, which means it's a chest day on the BBSM program. And again, BBSM stands for Boss Barbell Strength Method. You would think after 9 weeks you guys would understand what that is, or maybe you're just choosing to fuck with me, and if you are, then it's definitely working. So for today, what we're going to do is chest, and it's the end of week 9, so this is pretty much the end of the program. Now, it is a 10-week program. However, the way the 10th week is laid out is Monday would be a normal squat day like you're used to a back squat day. You then take the rest of the week off, and then you do your testing on Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday you would do your testing for bench. On Sunday you would do your testing for back squats and then deadlift. However, because I have a meet on Saturday on the 1st, we'll see how that goes. I might do just a light workout week all week, maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just to go through like the motions, take Thursday, Friday off, and then do my meet Saturday. We'll see. I'm going to talk to Dan a little bit about it, since it's a unique circumstance where I'm not actually going to be testing how he would normally have it do. But it's been a great program so far. I'm going to do a review on it. I'll stop yabbering about that right now, only because then I wouldn't have another video to do after my meet and whatnot. So let's get to benching, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, so after warming up, we have our first working set of 300 for 2 reps. Now again, just a side note, before starting this program, my best lift in a meet was for 305. And again, with the meet, you do have to use the competition pause like I've been working on these past 9 weeks. So what I want to go ahead and show you is actually footage from my meet where I failed at 315. Now those plates are actually 100-pound plates, and you can see that I probably get about half a rep on there, but definitely struggle with 315. So initially I was supposed to jump up to 315 for 1. However, I felt really good with that 300, so I slapped 325 on the bar, and let's see how it goes. So it actually felt really smooth, and I think I could probably do more. However, since this was already 10 pounds more than what Dan had called for in the programming, I decided to move on. So the next thing we moved to was speed bench, and for this we had 3 sets of 3 reps each, and each time we're going to up the weight. So here you see the first set of 3, which is 290 pounds. And then we moved on to 295. Now for this, I'm trying to move the bar as fast as possible while still keeping it somewhat controlled, because I don't want to bounce the bar off my chest. And these actually felt really good, considering I've been doing a lot of volume for chest these past 2 or 3 weeks. Now the last set of the speed bench is 300 for 3, and actually I thought that this moved the best out of all 3 sets here for speed bench. We then moved on to wide grip paused competition style bench. So for this, we used 275 pounds, and it called for somewhere between 5 to 6 reps. Now I only filmed the first set of this because it then followed up with another set at 275 and then a third set of 245 for as many reps as possible, and I ended up getting 12 reps. The other work that was done this day was incline dumbbell bench press, as well as incline chest supported dumbbell rows, and I didn't film those only because I went a little bit lighter, again because I was feeling pretty tight from the work thus far, and I need to kind of take it a little bit easier this week as I prepare for my meet on Saturday. As always, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and stay big.